Hey guys, it's Muzz here and welcome to another commentary. There'll be something in the background for you to watch, not too sure what it'll be. The music in the background as usual is by Robi. Make sure to check out his link in the description if you enjoyed it. So today I'm going to be talking about the 2DS, talking about Nintendo again, and what I think about the 2DS. I first saw it on videogamer.com and I didn't actually see the console. I thought it was a parody video of the design process, and it's quite funny. That'll be in the description as well. And I didn't think it actually existed. I thought they were just like making it as a funny video. But then I saw the trailer, and the first thing I thought was that it's the ugliest handheld ever made. It makes the Game Gear look good. There are no hinges, it's flat, and it's just a massive wedge of plastic that isn't portable at all. And it doesn't need to exist. The 3DS has been selling extremely well. It sold 32 million units, the 3DS XL has sold 9 million units, and 41 million units for a handheld in today's market. It's quite good, considering the Sony can't do much better than that. I don't know how many the PS Vita sold, it's probably like 2 million or something, like 5 million, I don't know. But your 3DS, there's no point in this existing, because your 3DS can be used in 2D anyway, and it's selling really well, so they don't need to release a new handheld because the one that they've already got is doing well. And the naming schemes are stupid. They go from the 3DS to the 2DS when the original DS was 2D, and this isn't the second DS, and it can play 3DS games and DS games, so there aren't any 2DS games. People would just get confused. It's like the Wii, the Wii and then the Wii U. They don't use like normal numbers like the 3DS, and they could have just called it the DS2 or something. Or like with the Wii, they could have called the Wii 2 or the second Wii or something like that. Or like with Super Nintendo, because Nintendo to Super Nintendo, something like that. That would be a lot better. But this 2DS is supposed to be more durable, but the 3DS is already pretty durable already. Like, you can throw it around, nothing will happen. And for me, it doesn't need to exist, but I can see the target audience. Like, the 3DS is, according to Nintendo, is unsafe for use for young children. Maybe just like the type of 3D, because in the cinema there's so many younger kids watching like the 3D Pixar films and stuff. And so the target audience is probably like 5 to 9 year olds, like for their parents to get them the Pokemon and Mario machine or something. Because it's not, with Nintendo, it's not too much about the hardware, it's more about the games. And the 3DS has a really good like selection of games. It's got Mario and it's got Pokemon. Well, what could you ask for? It's got like Zelda and everything. So I think it will sell well, just because of the games, and it's cheap. It's like, how much is it? $110, £90, something like that. I don't know. No, £110, I think. But it can be thrown around, won't break, and play Pokemon in America. That's the main point. And parents will just get it for their kids for Christmas and stuff. But Nintendo seems to be fixing a problem that doesn't exist. Like, the 3DS can be turned into a 2DS. You just turn 3D off and open it out. And I think creating a console isn't cheap. I think most people would have wanted Nintendo to invest in the Wii U before focusing on the console that's already selling well. But you can see why Nintendo are doing this. They already made a push on the Wii U side of things, with a price cut and a lot more games coming out. Most of the games could probably be system sellers, like Mario Kart. That's probably going to sell a few Wii U's. So maybe they think those new games are enough to sell the Wii U, and they're just trying to capitalize on the lack of competition in the handheld market from Sony, which is pretty smart. Or maybe they're trying to introduce a value-focused handheld to combat the Vita's price drop, just like to get a foothold in, like, not to get a foothold, but to dig their foot deeper in the market. Because now that the Vita's dropped price and it's around the same price as the 3DS, it's quite a good alternative, the Vita. But nobody really knows what they're on about. Nintendo are a bit confused these days. I don't think the 2DS needs to exist, but then again, I'm not the target audience. What do you think about 2DS? Will you be getting one? And that's me for today. Have a nice day. Bye.